y'all, and welcome back to Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. I'm E.Gadd161, and this is Luigi's Mansion. Went back and got every piece of money, all the ghost money and everything. In total, you should have 213 coins, $165, 3 gold bars, and 8 small pearls, 8 medium pearls, 2 large pearls, an emerald, and a ruby. So yeah, that's all the money in here you can get, including the blue ghosts and everything. Might notice a little better quality with this recording. I'm using a new type of software in it, and I think it looks better. The audio might be a little screwed up though, so bear with me. Let's stop fighting Chauncey. Please lure him out, just suck in the rocking chair, and he will come out. And he claims that he wants to play. Problem is, his definition of play is to try and kill us with teddy bears. Not exactly my type of game. You know what is my type of game? Dodgeball. Bam. Love dodgeball. Alright then, now he comes in here and complains, saying that we gave him now and they just want to play with us. No, I don't see the difference between the two really. And now he makes us small because he's mad. So he puts us in this big giant crib, followed in a very weird background. Followed by giant rocking horses. And this is the background of all boss battles. I have that really freaky thing in the back. Now we see Chauncey. He's a wee bit bigger. And his very freaky face. What was that for? I ain't gay. Oh, and don't say I am, even though I'm wasting my breath again. Okay, moving on. Yeah, Chauncey has a couple of pretty easy attacks. They'll throw rocking horses at you, just run past them. They'll move as soon as you hit their line of sight. They're pretty slow. Dodge them. Then I'll throw a bunch of balls. As you can guess, just dodge them easily, and then just suck the one that's left and try and suck them. Now boss battles are different than regular portrait ghost fights. It is impossible to get a boss ghost in one suck. So in order to get a gold frame, you have to have 90 HP left. It doesn't matter how many sucks it takes, just as long as you can do it. Just as long as you do it with over 90 HP, you have a gold frame. Over 70 is a silver, I believe. Another 70 is a bronze, I believe. Do not quote me on that. All I know is you have to be above 90 for gold. Anyway, moving on. This is the next part. Chauncey's actually the easiest boss ghost. You can get him in 2 sucks if you do it correctly. I obviously did not because I didn't get that much in my first suck, but my software creates a lag, so I couldn't do it correctly. Let's see how many sucks it does take. Looks like 4. Or maybe if I'm lucky 3, because it is possible to get like over 50 in one suck. Oh yeah, I forgot one thing. After you start sucking on him, he will bounce around his crib once around in like a circular motion around, so just go to a place he's already bounced and you should be fine. And more just dodging rocking horses. Yeah, yada. More balls. Coin. That one I have to do that again. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, dodgeball. It's like one more times and after this, the real fight's going to begin. And if you're wondering why it's taking plus, I usually don't suck as much. It is possible to do this in two sucks. Just usually I'm going to have to trust me on that one. Okay, then more bouncing. It's a bouncing baby boy. And more scary facing. Now comes the real fight. After he gets below 50 HP, his rocking horses become much faster. Still pretty easy to dodge, just keep on moving, don't stop. Then after the second two, he will throw 2 at a time. Just stand right in the middle and you can dodge it. It is possible to dodge it the regular way by running over to the side, but it's much harder. It's easier just to stay in the middle and they won't hit you. Alright, one last round of dodgeball and this battle should be over. Should. Done. That's always victory dance. He does it every time he captures the boss ghost or boo for some reason. And there we get the golden chest. You beat it going for every golden boss, beating the boss. It unlocks the key. It gives you the key to the next area. This one's pink. Lydia Neville must have wanted a girl because this is the pinkest boys room I've ever seen. except for gay boys. But I don't think Chauncey was gay. Whatever. I guess this is what happens after you beat every area. You go back to the lab and you put in your portrait ghosts into the machine, and they turn them into pictures. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why, don't ask me anything about this. This process makes no sense whatsoever to me. So, just sit back and watch. I'm not even sure how to describe it. They're like a big washing machine of some sort. I put it to portraits. They get compressed. They get zapped. And they mysteriously get pressed into paintings. Interesting. Anyway, you see that we got a gold frame on Chauncey, gold frame on Neville, and a gold frame on Lydia. Oh, and I don't know all the ghost names, I just know some of them. The first three are really easy to remember. So, moving on. Neville, Lydia, Chauncey. 3 ghosts. We caught the dysfunctional family. So, like I said, that's how much stuff you should have. Total you should have $9,665,000 bucks. And I'm not going to save. And now we are going back to the mansion to capture more ghosts. Well, actually, first get money, get ghosts, then my brother. In that order. Now we're back in here. The chandelier's deadliness is gone. You beat that when you beat Chauncey. Now when you enter the spiked door, the spikes will disappear and you can enter the next room. Oh, I just remembered something. In the fight with Chauncey, you can actually skip the fast part with the fast rockets and stuff. You suck him up so that he just has over 50 HP. The next sucker can get over 50 and you can beat him without having to go into this fast mode. This is the next hallway. This is a real hallway, quite large. This is what each real area looks like. There's actually money in this this area. There's one in the 4 vases in the corners of this room. One in this corner, one in the top left, top right, and bottom right. There's always ghosts in here, but even if you catch them, they won't matter. And now then, in this area, there is a random golden mouse. If you walk by this area, if you go in and out of doors and walk by this area enough times, a golden mouse will appear. It'll make a really kind of jingling noise, and then the golden mouse will appear. It's random, it won't happen all the time. So, pure luck. But I digress. Now we're moving on. There's some of the 2 doors that are open. This won't go anywhere, but just for money. There's one in the chandelier up there, or the light. And now moving on here. This is the breaker room. There's nothing really doing here right now. It's for later in the story. There's one thing you can do in here right now. There's a blue ghost in this table. Yeah, it's just for money if you want to be greedy. This is just one of the easier times to get it. Right then, moving on. Going up. And to the left. Yeah, moving on. Like I said, there's 2 doors that are unlocked. That's one of them that's completely useless. Like I said, these times of ghosts in this hallway are the ones with actual hearts that you can stun to flash and suck up. They all have 0 HP, and doing them does absolutely nothing. For the hallway, it doesn't matter, they'll regenerate. And this is the only other unlocked room, the bathroom in here. And in here we meet yet another new ghost type. Grabbers. They're not too difficult, they simply grab onto you and won't let go. These first types, these white types won't hurt you, they just grab onto you so you can't move. But they're pretty easy to get out of. Later types do hurt you, but right now these don't. And then E.Gadd calls you, telling you that you need more training, and tells you how to get the ghost off of you. But I just told you, which is pretty easy. You just move the joystick around, and then they will eventually get off of you. Pretty easy. And we just got the key to the next area. But I do not think I'm gonna have enough time to go in there. There's no money in this area. Yeah, this area is pretty much useless besides that one, besides getting the key and beating the white grabbers. So let's move on. After I give the curtain a shake. Yeah, there's a mirror in there, so if you want to warp back, I gotta show you that later. Oh, whatever. I don't think we have enough time. Yeah, that's all the time we have for right now, folks. So, see you next time on Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. This is E.Gadd161. Goodbye.